All these guys are probably like, who is this new guy? And why is he sitting in my seat? You know, like I have been busting my butt trying to get myself into that seat for the past how many years, and he just gets to waltz right in and take it? Well, yes, the answer is yes. That's exactly right. That is exactly what it looks like to walk into something that God has called you into and appointed you for. It'll be as easy as that. Hey everyone, and welcome in. My name is Tolu, and on this channel I make faith-based videos to encourage you as you fight the good fight of the faith daily. Y'all, today's video is actually going to be pretty quick, but I just wanted to encourage somebody with a story that I read recently in the Bible that really encouraged me and reminded me that when something is for us, y'all, like when God intends something to be for us, we're not gonna have to strive and hustle for it, okay? Rather, it'll be reserved for us, it'll be kept for us until the time is just right for it to be easily handed over to us, okay? So let's go ahead and jump right in. So this story is found in 1 Samuel chapter 9, and it involves a prophet named Samuel and a man who will soon be made king named Saul. Now, at the time of the story, Saul is just a regular guy, okay? The Bible does tell us that he's very handsome in appearance and that his father was a mighty man, but even he himself acknowledges that he comes from the least of all the tribes of Israel and is nothing special, right? Well, at the beginning of 1 Samuel chapter 9, we're told about a situation where Saul's dad's donkeys go missing, and he sends Saul and his servant to go looking for them, okay? Little does he know that God already spoke to the prophet named Samuel and prepped him, okay? He told him that he's gonna run into a man that is looking for some donkeys, and this is the guy that he should appoint prince over the people of Israel, okay? A whole prince, y'all. You heard that correctly. Here we see yet another classic example of how God does not call the qualified, okay? But rather he qualifies those who he has called. Saul was just this regular, unassuming guy that didn't come from any type of royal or prestigious background, making him fit to be a leader in any type of way, right? But this is exactly who God called to be the next prince over the people of Israel. It's as if God is saying, I'm the one in charge here, and if I say that you can be a leader, if I say that you can be a prince, that's exactly what you gonna be, okay? I said what I meant, and I meant what I said, okay? That's how I think about it in my head. This is the first thing I really love about this passage. It is a beautiful reminder that God is the one that qualifies us, okay? And if he has called us to new heights, if he has called us to greatness, then our credentials and our qualifications or lack thereof are not going to be able to stand in the way of that. The second part of the passage that really stood out to me is found in verses 22 to 24. It says, Then Samuel took Saul and his young man and brought them into the hall and gave them a place at the head of those who had been invited, who were about 30 persons. And Samuel said to the cook, Bring the portion I gave to you, of which I said to you, put it aside. So the cook took up the leg and what was on it and set it before Saul. And Samuel said, See, what was kept is set before you. Eat, because it was kept for you until the hour appointed, that you might eat with the guests. Verse 23 is my favorite, okay? He said, Bring the portion here, which I told you to keep aside. It was reserved for him, okay? He didn't have to enter into the room and start scraping together the leftovers of the other 30 people that were in the room, okay? He had a plate saved for him. Have y'all ever experienced something like this where there might be a party or a gathering and you're running late, but you have a friend that's already there and they make you a plate and save it for you in the microwave, okay? That probably has to be the best feeling in the world, because when you get there late, you see that everybody has already devoured all the food and left nothing but scraps. And you don't want that. You want some of the good food too, right? Being able to take that plate out of the microwave and enjoy all the delicious food that everybody else in the room got to eat as well. You can't beat that feeling. And this is exactly what Saul got to experience. And not only did he taste out of the best portion of the food, but he did so at the head of the table, ahead of 30 other men. All these guys are probably like, who is this new guy? And why is he sitting in my seat? You know, like I have been busting my butt trying to get myself into that seat for the past how many years, and he just gets to waltz right in and take it? Well, yes, the answer is yes. That's exactly right. That is exactly what it looks like to walk into something that God has called you into and appointed you for. It'll be as easy as that. I know this video was really quick, but I really do hope it encouraged anyone who feels like they need to hustle so hard and strive to get some of the good food before it runs out, okay? This could be in any area of your life, whether relationships, job, opportunity, you know, you name it. The portion that God has intended for us has already been reserved, and it's not going to be brought out until we're in the room to receive it, okay? So let's keep trusting in the Lord and his perfect timing. I know that you know that he'll never disappoint. Let me know in the comments if you've ever experienced something like this where it seemed like all you had to do was walk into the room or walk into the situation and the blessings just started falling onto your lap, okay? I know these are gonna be good, so I'm really looking forward to hearing them. And until next time, y'all, let's keep fighting the good fight of the faith, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.